Buenos dias, all. RGT85 here. Hope everyone's having a great day. Pokemon Scarlet, Pokemon Violet got a brand new trailer today. We actually have a release date for the game as well. The game, I'm kind of looking forward to it. After Pokemon Legends Arceus, I felt like that was a huge step in the right direction for the Pokemon franchise. This is supposed to be a huge open world game. So I thought, you know what, let's just look at this trailer together. I have watched it once previous to this, so it won't be like me crying and stuff, because I'm sure there will be lots of Pokemon YouTubers doing that, because that's a normal reaction. But let's look at this trailer together. I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on it and just what I see from this game overall. All right, so we got a little backpack on here, got a little knickers on. We're just running around on here looking like a little British boy. Now, I want to draw attention to one thing here. This game doesn't look necessarily pretty. Now, Pokemon Legends Arceus wasn't a great looking game either, but it did get better over time, so I will give Pokemon Company the benefit of the doubt. But this game definitely looks a bit rough. Like, look at these textures here. Like, those aren't very pretty tree textures. And even just like more normal stuff, like this sign here is extremely blurry. It looks like the sharpness, the anti-aliasing, has been turned up to like 30 with this, and I don't understand why it's just so sharp, because it definitely takes away from the rest of the game. I feel, I don't know, it's just a little thing. It's not a great first impression when you first started out going along. Once again, you have that on like the crest here, like that's blurry. Like what's going on here? I don't know. I'm trying not to nitpick with the graphics, because it is a Pokemon game, but we at some point have to realize that the Pokemon Company, they're a very rich company. Like they have a lot of money. This shouldn't be happening, really. Like I feel like the graphics should be a little higher priority than we've made them over the years, but I digress. Let's go along some more here. Pokemon Scarlet, Pokemon Violet, that's cool. And then we have our new professors here. We've got Professor Seda. Honestly, she looks very modern. She looks like someone you'd maybe see at a bar or something like that. We got Professor Turo. I like his beard, his beard game's on point. He's got the very modern haircut as well. No hair textures, but that's okay. He's got beard textures. I'm assuming these are our 3 Pokemon starters. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh shit, that's Boozabob and Lepido and Akatudabi. Like, I don't know the names of these things, but it looks like these are our 3 starters. We obviously have a fire one, a water one, and a grass one. I mean, that's pretty much standard practice within a Pokemon game. Just sniffing the grass a little bit, taking a little bath. Oh, look, is that an orange? Like that, like here's the thing, that orange looks really good. Like I think the orange looks really nice, but everything else is just, I don't know, this looks a little blurry to me. What's up, girl? How you doing? All right, we're throwing the Pokeball. We got our little guys coming out there. Oh, we're about to battle. I know this is your first Pokemon battle, so let's have some fun. We will have some fun. All right, we're charging up to do an attack. Oh, we did an attack there. Fire on fire. Power of science is amazing. Now, this looks like a guy that has like free candy written on his van. Like, what's he doing? Chilling out in the Pokemon fields here. Like, I don't know. I feel like this guy, he probably shouldn't be out here. He's a little questionable. Plus, he's like an American, so I don't think the world of Pokemon really gets into that. I do want to draw attention to this over here. Very like, oh man, I hope they clean it up. Let's just say I hope that they clean up the game graphically, because I think what we see here is actually pretty interesting. We have friends hanging out. We're hanging out with friends. We're splitting up into teams, and we're gonna go out into the Poke universe. We're running around in different landscapes. We have a nice, sort of canyon landscape here. I think that looks pretty decent, honestly. It looks all right. Obviously, there is character customization as well, such as skin color, gender, all that sort of stuff. So that's always a cool thing. Sort of make it your own. There's a school theme going on here, though, like going back to the little boy in the knickers or whatever, and his little hat, like a little British schoolboy. There's definitely a school sort of theme going on with this. I don't know if that will play into the game. Oh snap! We got the Pokés. So we're creeping up on this dude, and then we see him and we just throw a ball. So that to me looks a lot like Legends Arceus gameplay, where you don't have to necessarily battle some of the lower tier Pokemon, which if that's the case, that's a very good thing. That needs to be, in my opinion, that needs to be the standard going forward with this franchise, because I feel like it just makes for a better game experience. I could be alone on that, whatever, but I think that makes for a better experience. It makes for a more fun experience with the gameplay because it's a lot more fast and a lot more fluid here. So he's captured in the ball where he's a prisoner for the rest of his life. We got this dude out here running through the field. Oh, look, I got a little pig. Little piggy. I like him. He looks like Stephen King. So now we have a more, oh, let's go back. We have a more traditional battle system. As you can see, it looks very similar to what we saw with Legends Arceus, though. And I don't think that's a bad thing. We have our levels here. We have our HP of Quaxley and LECHONK. I didn't notice that his name was LECHONK. I like that. All right. You know what? I'm sold on this game. And any character that has LECHONK, like that's funny to me. So we're doing a LECHONK does tackle. Ooh, why is this little kid out here? This little kid is out here with the free candy guy, probably. He looks like, you know what he looks like? He looks like a kid from Children of the Corn. Isaac. He wasn't a good kid. All right, throwing out the little ball there. We got different landscapes. We got a cave landscape. We got a winter landscape. Pretty standard stuff. This terrible, please, Nintendo, clean this, or Pokemon Company, clean this up. This obviously is sort of like the Poke-Stop in the middle of nowhere, like a gas station, so you can, you know, change out Pokemon, heal your Pokemon, stuff like that. More than likely. I don't know. I'm just assuming with a lot of this stuff. We got the balls slapping together there. Oh, they missed, and now the ball's in my hand. The dude's creepy. Running around in a field. We got this big dude here. I'm sorry if you're looking for Pokemon terminology. You know what it looks like? It looks like a postman. Like a little postman. See? A little English schoolboy or a postman. Or Isaac from Children of the Corn. Nice little beach area there, though. There's Gengar, Justin Silverman. You know, obviously there's some old Pokemon, there's some new Pokemon. That obviously is like a battle arena or something like that. Like, that clearly has a sort of battle arena thing to it, or a tennis court that's very low textured. Moving right along here, we got a desert landscape, we got some other cool stuff. Obviously, you're going to want to watch like a Pokemon expert, because I am not a Pokemon expert, but I feel like I represent the casual Pokemon fan pretty well. This is all, so the real trailer is like 2 minutes long, and then there's all this weird CGI stuff that it's like, wow, imagine if Game Freak knew how to make graphics. We could probably get a game that looks like this. We do get a look at the two sort of indicators for Scarlet and Violet. You know, these are the main guys here. Like, oh man, imagine a Pokemon game that looked like that. That's all I'm saying. And I do feel like it's doable. I don't know. But we do have a release date for this game. And here we have the two different box arts, two different versions of the game. Of course, Pokemon fans will probably buy both versions of the game. And then we, of course, have our release date worldwide, November 18th of 2022. So we have a concrete release date for this game coming out this year. And yeah. So overall, what do I think about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? I like the trailer for the most part. I like what they sort of showed. I like the gameplay. It obviously looks very similar to Pokemon Legends Arceus, which is good in my opinion. I feel like that's the way that the franchise needs to continue to go and just really continue to grow. As far as the areas themselves are concerned, you know, they look fine, pretty traditional Pokemon stuff. We don't really know a whole hell of a lot about the story. That's whatever. We'll learn about it as we get closer to the game. The Pokemon themselves, LECHONK, like I like LECHONK. He will probably be in the thumbnail of this because I just find that absolutely fascinating. But I do have some concerns about the graphics, and I do know that they can clean them up very easily and stuff like that. But I just feel like, you know, when you're showcasing a game that's coming out really in a couple months now, you need to put your best foot forward. And you know, things like that are just gonna, I don't know. You know, it just, it worries me. It worries me that Game Freak, I don't know, just outsource it or have someone come in who knows how to do, you know, better graphics, because that CG trailer, like, that's what people want. And I just feel like we're never going to get that with Game Freak, which is, you know, kind of a shame at the end of the day. But overall, I think the game looks very fun. I will be keeping my eye on it as well because, you know, it's something I'm kind of interested. After Legends Arceus, like, I definitely started to get more into these games because I like the advancement. I like the changes that they made. So those are my thoughts on this game. Is it a game I'm going to pick up on day one? Potentially. So let me know in the comment section down below what you think of Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. June is now here, so there's going to be a ton of videos. Some days there'll be 2-3 videos on the channel for a day, because I don't care. I'm talking about video game shit. We got Sonic Frontiers getting unveiled today at noon Eastern time. I'll have a video on that on here as well. There's a video on the second channel sort of talking about the teaser trailer and why I really liked it, but we'll focus on the main trailer today on this channel. So there's going to be lots of stuff. Hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share, hit the bell notification as well, because you are cool. And as always, I'll catch you guys on the next video in a couple hours. Later.